Yoga. Everything's safe, no locks, no doors.
What are we gonna do? Okay, cool, so this is missile pav.
This has to be the most famous Maharati dish.
So behind me is why everyone's here. Okay, so you're probably wondering why this is the safest village, not just in India, but the whole world.
Oh wow, that is absolutely awesome.
It's definitely one of the wonders of the world, unofficially. Maybe our string of 7.5-year bad luck that we've had is coming to an end.
Welcome back to the channel. We're Janine and Liam Day, a married couple from the UK who have set ourselves a crazy challenge of driving a 20-year-old rickshaw from South India all the way to the north. We're just about to leave the incredible city of Pune in Maharashtra, where we've enjoyed every minute trying all of its delicious Maharati food and meeting the wonderful Maharati people. But now we're off on a new adventure, travelling to a village that makes India famous across the world. As always, expect the magical, the mystical, and for nothing to go as expected, as we attempt to push our little three-wheeler to its limits once more.
You and I can weather any storm.
Welcome back to the channel. We are still in Pune, but we are going to be leaving right now. Love Pune, but we're going to take our rickshaw, which is this one here, which is completely boxed in. I'm not sure how we're going to get it out. And we're going to drive it all the way to somewhere incredibly fascinating. This morning, we are heading towards not only India's safest village, but the world's safest village. I find that absolutely fascinating. What on earth does the world's safest village look like? What makes it the world's safest village? It's India, it's going to be mystical, it's going to be magical, but first, we're going to need some of that mystery and magic to get out of this space and drive probably about 5 hours, less than 200 kilometers, to the village of Shani Shingnapur. If I haven't pronounced that right, I'll put it up on the screen here. Let's get moving.
Good?
Yep, good. And we're off. We're going the wrong way. Oh my God, it is so hectic leaving a city. It causes my anxiety to be like top level. Yeah, I can't wait until we're out and hopefully going to see some countryside, but we'll see. We left the busy city of Pune and headed north towards Shani Shingnapur. Today we are sticking to the highway for the majority of the journey, which helps us cover more distance quicker, which is great. The only downside is that the roads are very busy and will be for the entire journey. Oh my God, that was such a stressful drive. It was so windy back there in the rickshaw, but we saw Hanuman from a distance away, and it turns out it's a pure veg restaurant, so we decided to come in for a bite to eat. We heard the calling from Hanuman, who was telling us we needed to eat, so that's what we decided to do. Vada.
Vada pav. Vada pav.
Vada pav. Thank you.
We're getting vada pav because we're in the vada pav part of India, and vada pav is a potato. It's like a potato sandwich, potato burger, but much more delicious than that. Obviously, 20 rupees, so 20 pence back home. Cannot complain at all.
Do I dare put a chili in it?
Yeah,
well?
go for it.
This is the full vada pav experience. So good. We'll have 10 more, please. A Maharati special.
After eating our vada pav and a plate of idli each, we said goodbye to the manager with a selfie and hit the road again, this time trying to get to our destination before dark.
Oh no, 1 second. Let me be brother. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. What's happening?
Sunny जाऊँ ना?
Huh?
Sunny मंदिर.
We're going straight.
Straight.
Yeah.
First parking. Free parking.
Oh no, we have parking.
Parking.
Yeah, already have.
Free parking.
Already have parking.
Parking.
Our guest house, free parking. Yeah. Our guest house. Thank you, sir.
पूजा पाठ जो लेना.
No. Sorry. Dhanyavad. He wanted to give us parking. He wanted to sell us parking.
What we found out as driving into the town was that all the car park attendants jump upon you on arrival to try to get you to park with them.
Huh? We have. What is up with people? I don't get it. Why is they? Look, the thing coming up. We have a guest house ahead. Why is everyone stopping us? I am not stopping. I am not stopping anymore. What was that all about? Honestly, I've never seen anything like that before in India. It's just mental.
Oh my god, so we are here and that was such a hectic journey. But I'm actually pleased that we're here and before sunset as well. Although a weird entrance to the place, when you imagine the safest town or village in the whole world, you imagine it to be really calm, or that's what I did, a really calm kind of sleepy village. And then as we came in, it was just crazy. So yeah, it isn't, first impressions, it's not how I thought it was going to be.
But Shani Shingnapur, so safe.
So safe. No locks, no doors.
No locks, no doors. Everything's safe. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, cool. I find myself asking him, like I do every single time, we're going to leave our rickshaw there. I said, is it safe? And he went, safe. Shani Shingnapur. Everything's safe. No locks, no doors. We'll find out about that later on.
Yeah. We parked up the rickshaw and headed to our room in Hotel Adraj Palace. The location was at the far end of town, but still in the heart of the hustle and bustle. The room was nice with a double bed, fan, hot water, and a balcony overlooking the hectic street.
I just want to take a minute to explain that solar panel on top of our rickshaw. You may have seen it. It is actually a Jackery solar panel that feeds directly into this Jackery power bank. This lovely little thing fits into our rickshaw perfectly, and Jackery have a range of power banks for everything. In fact, back home, we've been using Jackery power banks for about 2 to 3 years now whilst doing full-time van life, so they're great for camper vans, especially in the winter. The one we've got back home is a lot bigger. It's a 2000 Explorer Plus, and we absolutely love it. We use it for powering things like straighteners, hair dryers, high power blenders, and all of the other things that we use whilst out here, like laptops, drones, that this charges as well. Jackery's charge up to 99% of all appliances. They've got faster charging solar technology. They've got a whole range of power banks now, from the very small one to a very big one. So you're spoiled for choice. We fully recommend them. We've been using them for the last 3 years, as I said, and they've currently got a Christmas sale going on. If you head to the link in the description of this video, you'll be able to find Jackery's up to 50% off a lot of their range. So go check it out now and grab a Jackery for yourself. They are the ultimate traveling companion. And now back to the video. Okay, so you're probably wondering why this is the safest village, not just in India, but the whole world. And so was I actually, but this is the reason why. Basically, there's a belief in religious texts and traditions. This whole town, this whole village, is being watched over by Lord Shani. Now, this place is called Shani Shingnapur, named after the Hindu god Lord Shani, who's associated with the planet Saturn. And they believe it so much to people here that there has been no reports of theft, or apparently there's been 2 reports of theft in the last, in decades, basically. And even those reports of thefts, people are actually saying that they weren't actual theft and all the rest of it, because they believe it so much that Lord Shani is watching over this village that there is actually houses without doors, apparently. And apparently even the banks, whilst they've got doors, they don't have locks. Our guest house room right here has no lock on the door. So we are about to go out at night time, and we're leaving everything. It's one of those places, I guess, where you've got to put a lot of faith into it all. And it's going to be interesting staying here overnight. essentially, this guest house is the safest guest house in the whole world, right? Because we're in the safest village. Anyway, let's go out, have a wander around. The sun is just about to set, and see what the safest village is like at night time. No padlock.
No padlock. What are we going to do?
It just feels strange, but we just have to go with it.
I know.
Put faith in this Lord Shani.
Putting all of our faith in Lord Shan that everything was going to be okay, we headed out to see the streets of Shani Shingnapur at dusk. This hectic little strip of shops, street food and restaurants leading from our guest house all the way to the temple at the other end was bustling, mainly people selling stuff or holiday goers here specifically for the temple and Lord Shani. The shops are all catered for people buying temple offerings and souvenirs. Western tourism is definitely not a thing here, as we seem to be attracting a lot of attention, mainly people wanting selfies with us. We dipped into a local cafe for some food and found a local delicacy that we haven't yet tried. Misal pav for you.
That's the crispy potato.
Take one plate, try one. If you like, then take another.
I like misal pav. Yes. But no ghee, okay? Okay. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this is misal pav, and it comes with bread and like a potato kind of dish here, but it comes with loads of like crispy things on top. But the main thing about it are the pea sprouts, which come on top as well. Loads of different colours and spices going through it as well, and obviously your chutneys. And smells absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to give it a go. Oh my god, that is so good. It's really spicy, but it's got all the textures and flavours. Potato and yeah, I can't explain. It's got so many flavours in it, and it's really, really hot as well. But it's absolutely gorgeous.
This has to be the most famous Maharati dish. We thought it was a Mumbai specific one, but actually it looks like they sell it all over Maharashtra. And it's pav bhaji, basically pav meaning bread, and bhaji meaning this. This is like a tomatoey sort of mashed up vegetable concoction, and they actually mash up the vegetables in it. Some of them they leave whole, some of them they mash up, and it just creates like the ultimate sort of like thick stewy soup that's really rich, and it's so flipping tasty. I'm looking forward to trying this one. That's a really good one. The food here is incredible, very reasonably cost, beautiful, tasty street food, sort of street food-esque, very, very good.
We finished our meal, grabbed a quick shot of the temple lit up at night, then headed back to our guest house to grab an early night ready for the next day.
Good morning and welcome to Shani Shingnapur. We're just leaving the guest house now. It's quite early. It's a bit chilly actually for India, and we're going to go and check on our rickshaw because we left our rickshaw out on that sort of, we're sort of based on the main street overnight. So if this really is the safest village in the whole world, then our petrol that we left in the back of it, our litres of petrol and our stuff will still be there. So let's find out. Is it still there?
Yeah.
There we go. So it's safe. Anyway, our petrol that we left was like a few litres of petrol in the back, and the rickshaw is completely safe. So there's a test done anyway. Now, yesterday we arrived in Shani Shingnapur, and we were a bit sort of like, it was the evening time. It's a bit invasive, a bit right in your face, and after a big long rickshaw drive we couldn't really handle it. So we're going out now early, the sun's just coming up and all that sort of stuff. We're going to go to the temple, the Shani temple. The reason why everybody's here isn't just because it's the safest village in the world. They're here to go and see Shani, and this temple is very, very unique because it's a living deity temple, which means that people here believe that and the Hindus believe that Lord Shani is in that temple as a deity, sort of hovering about, floating about in everything, but mainly around this stone. And this stone is a very mystical stone that has come out of nowhere, sprung up out of the ground, and they believe that Shani is sort of comes from that, is residing in that. So many people are coming here to see him and to ask to have their problems taken away, their life's challenges. He's literally like Ganesh, the remover of obstacles. So we're going to go and check out this awesome temple now, hopefully get a chance of seeing this stone and see if we can get some obstacles removed out of our lives, because we've got a few of them. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Namaste.
We headed to the temple, we hopped ahead of the crowds and noticed lots of bottles being sold down the street. In fact, the whole village smelt of mustard oil, which wasn't a bad smell at all. The reason being is that the oil is offered to Lord Shani, and worshippers who enter the temple pour the oil all over the black rock that resides there. No one knows when the black rock appeared in Shani Shingnapur, but it was supposedly found by shepherds, and it's believed to have the deity residing inside it. As worshippers pour oil all over the rock, it supposedly rids you of your problems in life and brings you wealth and prosperity.
So behind me is why everyone's here, why this village is here, is Shani, Lord Shani is supposed to be in this rock here, this black stone, and this is the stone that's protecting everybody, protecting the whole village. And people have come from all over India and the world to come and bathe the rock in oil, mustard oil, and get protection from Lord Shani.
Okay, so Liam's just dipped in here. I'm going to go in very shortly after because I don't know what it is, but this place, maybe they don't get many tourists here at all. I mean, we're the only sort of white people here. I'm thinking it's very, very rare. It's so off the beaten track as well. So we're gaining lots of attention, which is fair enough, like it's fine, but it's a little bit too much. So I think we're going to nip in for a bite to eat and then maybe get the hell out of here. Yeah, just because we need a little bit of space. Anyway, they're all being so friendly though, so I'm not complaining at all. Everyone's being so nice. They just want photos. But if you stop for one photo, you may as well just be there all day. So it's kind of, yeah, it can get a bit much. I headed in after Liam. We grabbed some idli, and during our breakfast, we met a lovely girl and her partner who we spoke to for some time. She was a very interesting lady from Mumbai and had some interesting stories to tell us.
I'm so pleased we sat on the table with that woman there, Sunili. Has a really interesting story, and she's telling us about all of this. Do you know why this is the way it is, and Lord Shani and all the rest of it? And basically, Lord Ram deals with your karma, was it? But Lord Shani basically tests you. Us as human beings, tests us. And by testing, throws a lot of challenges your way, especially with finances and stuff. And this lasts for 7.5 years in everybody's life. No one's devoid of this. No one can escape it. She said the most important thing is during this time is you've got to have faith that it's going to be all right at the end. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything wrong. Don't commit any crimes. Don't whatever. Just ride it out. Just ride it out for 7.5 years. Her 7.5 years is coming to an end next year. She said she's had a real rough one and she's really looking forward to coming out of it. And she said also as well, with coming to Shani Shingnapur and to the temple, there's no way that Lord Shani, the living deity that presides over the temple, will let you enter that temple if you haven't been called. So the fact that we've actually been allowed to go into Lord Shani's temple today means that we must have been called to come here. And potentially, Janine, maybe our string of 7.5 year bad luck that we've had is coming to an end. Who knows? One thing we tried to do during our string of bad luck that we've had is we've tried to not knee-jerk, not react in a bad way in any way, shape or form. Try not to worry too much, try not to get into depressive states or anxious states. Just move forward and progress forward as much as possible and trying to be as kind to people as possible. And that's been our, so hopefully I think we've done it right, and hopefully our 7.5 years are coming to an end now. And on that note, we're leaving Shani Shingnapur because it's mental here, and we need to go somewhere. It might be the safest village in the world, it's definitely not the most peaceful. So we're actually going to go now to somewhere really awesome.
It was time to pack the rickshaw and head to our next location, which we were both looking forward to. We loaded up the rickshaw and headed further north on a 4-hour journey to a place called Ellora. On our way out of the village, we passed the infamous houses with no lock and no doors, where neighbours trust in Shani and that no bad will come to them. One of the reasons why the village is the safest in the world. But onwards we must go as we drove to Elora. We passed fields of crops and stalls of people cooking and selling the crop, so we had to check it out.
What's this one? What's this one?
वो उनकी शूटिंग निकाल रहे हो क्या?
What is it? Eating?
ये उर्डा है.
Eat.
हाँ, eat. खाने के लिए.
Okay, so we've stopped because all the way down this road there's people selling this green stuff. We have no idea what it is, but they're cooking it on the fire. It looks really interesting. I'm thinking it's like popcorn or something.
Still don't know what it is, but it's from here. It's local to this area.
It's like mini petit pois peas with a load of salt on. It's really nice.
It's the most petit pois, smallest pea you'll ever eat in your life. It's delicious, and it's grown just over here on the side of the road.
After eating tons of peas, we headed off to find our accommodation in a place called Lotus Resort. Oh, monkeys! Oh, we've just arrived and we're rolling forwards. We've just arrived, there's loads of monkeys in the garden. Oh, they're absolutely massive monkeys. They're so big. I don't think I've ever seen a monkey that big before. They're massive. Do you trust the monkeys with our rickshaw, Liam?
No, I'm keeping a close eye on it. They will just see that as one big toy.
I know.
Stay away, you.
After checking into the hotel, we headed to our room. The hotel was nice with a big bed, bathroom with hot water, a swimming pool, pool table and a restaurant. The staff here are also super friendly, which really adds to a place. We were here on a mission today and really excited to see the thing we were here to see. So without wasting any time, we dumped our bags down and headed off to go and see the site that we were so eager to explore.
So this is our room, and it's a nice place to stay. There wasn't much accommodation that was left available actually, so we had to get this place. But it's really nice. There doesn't seem to be anybody staying here. And there's no Wi-Fi because the monkeys ripped apart the receiver or the antenna or something like that. So, which we actually can believe now as we've seen how many monkeys are here. Anyway, now that our bags are down and whilst there's still some daylight left, we're going to go and show you the reason why we're here. You cannot come to this side of India, this part of India, without going to this place. It's definitely one of the wonders of the world, unofficially. And we are absolutely so excited to go and see it. So let's go jump back in the rickshaw and get there.
There's one tiny little tunnel for so much traffic. We've all got to squeeze through it. I don't know how long this is going to take. But we're on a bit of a time limit as well because we want to get back before sunset, obviously. So yeah, hopefully this doesn't hold us up too much.
Oh, it's great traffic. This structure here is not meant for India, right? It's crazy.
Okay, so we've been here for ages now and I don't know, it actually looks like it's moving, but we're a bit worried if we get through, we can't actually get back before it gets dark, so we're thinking we might not even go, but the big bus has just gotten through. I don't know if you could see that, the bus has gone through, but there's more coaches and stuff. Yeah, I think this is a no-go.
We're moving. Cool then. Okay. Thank you, Ravi. See you
in the evening if possible.
Okay.
We'll make a call to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. okay. Oh, let me get out. Yeah, get. Oh! Oh. Is it over there? Oh my god. We are in the middle of the road now because we've got to get into a turning. Oh my god, yeah, that was just awful. How was that?
I've never known anything like it. We're just going to have to attempt to do it like first thing tomorrow morning, if you're up for it.
Yeah. After a hectic day, we grabbed a curry from the hotel restaurant and relaxed for the evening.
I was out drinking, looking for the next thing.
Good morning and welcome back to Elora, or somewhere near Ellora. This is where we stayed last night, as you know. It's even got a pool, which we're not taking advantage of. But the most important thing is we went to bed early last night, is we're going to be going to the Ellora Caves. We're going to be going to where we planned to go yesterday when before the traffic starts. Yesterday was a disaster. And we left our hotels right by that bridge. We left this guest house and went right to that bridge. It's only 2 minutes away and we were stuck in just hours worth of traffic, only in India. We're trying to beat that this morning, beat the heat, beat the traffic, and go and show you this incredible thing that we drove all the way here for. It's going to be worth it, I know it is. Morning, you ready for it?
Yeah, let's go.
The sun will shine on you wherever you go, wherever you go. And when it gets dark, stay strong. You're never alone. You're never alone. The sun will shine. The sun will shine. Yeah.
We just nipped into the, we parked up and we nipped into the hotel or the restaurant to which we're parking outside, so to get something just so we can vouch for our stay here. And before we get swamped by the guides, which I'm sure it's going to be, we're actually at one of the wonders of India, and I'm so pleased that we actually made it here this morning, quite easily as well. These are the Ellora Caves. We're just going to have a quick coffee and we're going to go in there and have a look, and I'm so excited because I've wanted to come here for a very, very long time. Ancient caves, ancient temples, Buddhist, Hindu, the lot of it, and some of them dating back to the 5th century, and apparently this contains one of the most beautiful temples in the whole of India, and I'm going to be looking forward to getting that. So coffee first and then we'll show you.
I am so excited to be here. I've seen this place on like in different guidebooks and stuff, and it looks incredible, and I never thought in my wildest dreams that I'd actually be here in person myself, because it's so sort of off the beaten track. It really is. So yeah, I'm just really pleased that we're here and we're about to see something apparently spectacular.
The sun will shine. Yeah. The sun will shine. The sun will shine. Yeah. The sun will shine.
We're not entirely sure where to get our tickets because there's no one at the ticket desk, and the guy over there was saying it's free today. I don't really know what's going on. Just gonna have to figure it out, I think.
The admission's free today?
Today,
Why is the admission free?
because today is a World Heritage Day.
World Heritage Day. So today is free because of that. That's amazing. Happy World Heritage Day.
Same to you.
It's free. How cool's that?
We just saved ourselves 1,200 rupees by coming today because of bad traffic. Score! Oh wow, that is absolutely awesome. That's incredible. Actually, it's really, really bright here. And in the distance, I didn't actually see it because of the shadows and the sun.
It's like an apparition.
Yeah, but when you look carefully, you can see it through the foggy sort of sun. But yeah, oh, it's absolutely gorgeous.
It's stunning. We're in like mountain. It's like carved out of the mountain or something.
Yeah.
Like really, really ancient structures and buildings and temples. Let's go have a closer look anyway, shall we?
Yeah. It was finally time to enter the Ellora Caves, something that's been on our bucket list for years. A UNESCO World Heritage Site dating back to the 5th century, we are literally walking around ancient caves and temples that have been carved out of one rock, and it's ginormous. The main temple here is called Kailasa, and it's famous not only for being one of the most beautiful temples in India, but also the largest single monolithic excavation in the world. The caves are a mixture of ancient Hindu, Jain and Buddhist architecture, and was simply mind-blowing, and everything apart from the odd elephant trunk that had broken off was in good condition. It was a stunning morning, wandering between each dwelling and sitting in the cool shady spots of something quite magical. What makes the place even more magical was seeing how much families from all over India were embracing its magnificence. It's another incredible treasure of India, and they should be so proud of it. And they loved having us there, as what seemed like the only Westerners that day, embracing it with them. Any day out in India with Indian people is always a lot of fun, whether you're in the safest village in the world or in an ancient wonder like the Ellora Caves. Our adventures in incredible India are just getting going. We hope you like the video and thank you for subscribing. We'll see you next time as we travel further north in our little rickshaw named Pete.
We wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the view